Hello everyone, myself Moez Altaf Bhore. I have done my bachelor's from MIT Academy of Engineering Pune in computer science and artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence was my minor subject. As an open elective course, I have taken artificial intelligence. So basically, it was around 3 semesters long. So in the first semester, they took artificial intelligence basic, like what is agent and what is environment, PEAS, uh, the notation, and then they shifted to, in the second semester they shifted to machine learning. In the the third semester, they focused on deep learning and related algorithms like convolutional neural networks, computer vision, etc. So that's all about my academic background. I have worked in Nagpur in BIS Prospects as a full stack developer intern for 1 month. Okay, and I was working upon creating APIs through loopback and integrating it with the front end framework known as Svelte. And I was using Postgres SQL. So I was testing the APIs in the Postman. I was trying to do role based authentication, and basically it was like the primary role for that moment was, for that time in the internship, was that I have to do the role based authentication system in the BIS prospects. Later I started in October 2024. I joined Sudhir Borse sir, who was taking civil mechanical related softwares like AutoCAD, 3D Max, CATIA, Google SketchUp, etc. So I joined with him. I started programming department in his institute. It is not a big institute. It is just a small, like, shop kind of, two shops combined to take classes. It's just like a basic computer lab. So I started there. I um, I took I got first two enrollments. Then later I taught Power BI to one of the working professional. Then it all went very well, and then we shifted to some another branch where we were near to the SSVPS Engineering College, as I mentioned in LinkedIn video. And then here currently we have around 10 PC setup and one advanced PC, and so we are like getting enrollments of the undergrad students from third year, fourth year, second year from different colleges in Dhule. So currently it's going great. Now talking about the problem statement that you have provided. So basically what the first question says is, propose 3 unique campus specific data parameters your algorithm would use. Okay, your algorithm would use. So basically there can be 3 major parameters: the campus ID verification and source weight. So what is campus ID verification? So first of all, it is obvious that we have to, if you are making the app, social media app for the campus specific students, so we have to make it campus specific, so they will authenticate with their mail ID and they will do verification. Okay, so the chances of getting fake news will reduce because the users are the campus specific only. Later, coming to the source weight. So the source from where the news is coming becomes very important, because if the algorithm is like trained well to understand the actual intention of the you can say the post, so it can give weights according to the sentiment or the actualness of the news, and then it can score accordingly. So the higher scores builds higher trust and the lower scores gets eliminated. So we have to like train an algorithm in such a way that it can detect the intent of the news. Later, the second parameter that with I think that can be useful is event and location relevance. Like suppose there is a big campus, and in some area there's a notification that here's a seminar is going to get held. So what people will do, they will get notification, and in order to check whether it is authentic or not, the location plays a significant role. If the location is a party club, so it is obvious that there is no seminar going on. Okay, there is some party going on. But if the location is like library or lecture hall, then we can say that it is relevant, it is authentic. The third is the peer credibility and academic network score. So the peer credibility, now what happens is human biases come. So some of the mischievous guys will try to manipulate the algorithm and try to generate more fake news. Yeah, as we know that the mischievous guys do. So what we have to do is we will see a majority. Like what is the take of the majority? Is it really genuine, or is it some fake thing going around? And the academic network score. Okay, so in order to help with this data parameter, I think that the network parameter, network score, it means maybe that we have to deal with the as I said, the peers, that the group. Okay, so the group will decide, means majority of people will say that it is authentic, so we will score it accordingly based upon the academic network score. Now the next question that you have asked is, include one innovative analytics insight that makes your solution stand out. So for this, instead of putting only likes and shares in the platform, we can understand the text, the sentiment behind the text, that is it the information positive, neutral, or negative. So if the algorithm is trained in such a way that it can really understand on just like a human, that we can like this news has to be pushed, this news has to be avoided, this is neutral news so it won't affect, but we have to see the intensity of the neutrality of that news. Okay, so I talked about the positive, neutral, and the negative. Then we'll plot some graphs based upon the location in the campus from where this echo chambers of fake news is being generated, because we will get to know about the ideas in which hostel the actual mischievers are sitting. Okay, and the third question is custom KPIs for success. So one of the key performance indicator will be the fake news reduction KPI. So in that we will generate the percentage of the fake news, and now we will see the content which is having the fake news and we will try to eliminate it from our platform. Then second KPI will be engagement trust ratio, ETR. So how much the people are engaging, are they liking it, is this news app useful for them, what more benefits we can give. Like suppose the children are reading news instead of playing games, so we should reward them, we should assign some you can say coins. Yes, just as the step set go has done. So what is the purpose is that we have to take them to the right path. Okay, so if they are doing something good, we have to reward them. So that's why we can add the engagement trust ratio, and also we can provide them some you can say coins or rewards in order to generate more leads into our platform. Then we'll focus on the campus event amplification score. Now, what is the campus event amplification score? So basically it is how much the positive content is amplifying in the campus or the platform. So it is 100% sure, we are 100% sure that we have to spread the positive news and eliminate the negative news. So we will generate an algorithm, or we will make an algorithm that will understand the positive content, as I mentioned earlier, and we will amplify it. We will spread it over the network. Okay, so that is the thing, the KPI, the third KPI. And the KPI is that the percentage of students aware of or engaging with official events compared to before implementation. Okay, so in this campus amplification event, I would like to add one more thing, is that we will calculate the actual percentage of positive news spreading and the impact it's making on the students. Okay, so answering to all your questions, in summary, that we will generate the data parameters, which is campus ID verification and source weight. The second data parameter will be event and location relevance, and the third parameter will be peer credibility and academic network score. The second question you asked is include one innovative analytics. So for that, what we will do is we will map or analyze the content or label the content in three categories: the positive, negative, neutral and negative. So we will increase the positive content, we will reduce the negative content, and we will check whether this neutral content can be converted to positive, or if it gets converted to negative, we will eliminate it. And the third is the KPIs you have asked. So the fake news reduction KPI, which measures the percentage of the fake news, so we can get an idea that the fake news is increasing, so we have to do the cleaning part. Next is the engagement trust ratio, ETR. So there is a direct relationship between the ratio and the engagement. So as the ratio increases, the engagement of the authentic users, genuinely interested users, increases. And the third is the campus event amplification score. So we will just amplify the positive news in the campus so that every students get benefit and get rewarded according to their efforts. So that's all from my side. I am head of the department of GoLogic Institute, Dhule. Thank you.